Hey friends, we're back. I had a little trouble with Gears of War's matchmaking. You know, it could be the server drop for a sec, it could be on my end, I don't know. But we're jumped over to some Dark Souls 3. Hey, that's what people were asking for, so here we go. Actually leveling up my knight character right now. And I'm doing kind of like a tank build on him. Definitely got to consider some more in the weight because I'm going to want to keep upgrading his armor and also keep him able to move. Strength's a big asset with him. But I'm not doing what I did with my mage where I'm basically like covering all the bases. I noticed that his luck is at 7 starting and the mage's luck's at 12 starting, and the mage sure seems to get a lot of really nice item drops. So putting a couple points into luck, probably not a bad idea. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a point into luck now, you know, and see if we, you know, get lucky on something here. So definitely digging my Dark Souls and digging my knight style character. I haven't had any problems progressing this character. Now, I am a lot more familiar with the game, so I do understand how to play it a lot better than I did before, but still, the knight is a nice character. Very, very, very powerful character. Very good for the melee. And no reason you couldn't make a hybrid knight wizard, a hybrid knight mage. I just found that with my spell sword at level 72, I've focused in so many different disciplines on there that it would have been a lot easier for me if I focused on one. Hey, Film Freak, how you doing, bud? We just got done playing some Gears, sir. It was a lot of fun. Good morning to you, my friend. Always nice to see you in chat, bud. And I'm working on my knight character. Now, I still have my wizard character, and I'm still going to play out my wizard character, but that is definitely going to be a time and a grind build because the way I've stacked his stats, I'm going to have to do a lot with him. And I just got my first upgraded weapon here. I got the upgraded broadsword, and I released the thief. And I actually upgraded the broadsword myself, but it was an upgrade overall. And then when I hooked up the raw broadsword, it was a significant upgrade. So we're going to take out our shield here and show you just a little base combat here. Can't draw a strike out of this guy. Now he's going to bounce off our shield there, and the knight's great for that. As long as you have the endurance, the knight can pretty much block anything. I already see that wooden shield dropped right there, and that might be already something from our luck. Every time you're getting hit, even though you are blocking at that point, you are using up a little of your stamina. And once your stamina runs out, they will break your guard. I've been enjoying the old knight here. Old deserter's trousers. Make sure you pick up the gear to sell. Now, combat with the other knights, where I've been using a lot of ranged and a lot of spells, has actually been really good for me because I've like focused a lot on like learning some defense and stuff and how to deal with the different moves. Me and him standing toe to toe. And when he left himself open there after bouncing on my shield twice, able to drop him without too much of a fit. Also, because I'm not using any magic or any abilities yet on my guy, I have all my Estus allocated just towards health. I like how you can do that. What's up, Godhound? How you doing, bud? We were playing some Gears earlier, guys, but we had a little bit of problem connecting. What's up, big guy over here? Now, this guy's been a little bit more tricky to fight with his bigger shield. And eventually, that's the kind of shield I'm going to want to have on my knight. I want my knight to be super armored, but I'm also going to want him to be pretty lithe. I was hitting the A button to flip from Gears. It's the B button to flip. Oh. One day gave in and I've already lost my button control. Penetration on him. Knight-to-knight combat. I still haven't been able to defeat this knight up here yet in a one-on-one battle. He mopped the floor with me earlier. I ran up there and attacked this guy last night and he beat me up, man. Yeah, man, I'm always happy to see you, Godhound. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I came up here and messed with the Dark Knight up here, and he was like, you have messed with the wrong hombre. his shield broke all my stamina? His shield slash there broke all my stamina on my guy. Flip with B, Chef. Not A, not A. Take him on here with a little more room. He's just so strong, dude. I just can't beat him yet. He's just too strong on me. I gotta evade him more than trying to stand toe-to-toe with him. At least I'll be able to go back and get my souls back, hopefully. Hopefully be able to get my souls back without dying. Yikes! This is where I'm at, mint in the game. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of leveling up here with my wizard, and also I'm bringing my knight over because these guys drop the next level armor I want to put on my knight. The Lothric knight armor would be a nice upgrade at this point over the standard knight armor, and I just got to keep building up my endurance and my 1 second here, my agility, so that I can wear. Ooh, a spear. What's up, Mr. Knight? I don't want to engage both these guys at once. I only want to fight one of these guys at a time. Definitely not a double doble type experience. Have this guy have him come after us. What's up? We're over here. The victory dance today? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm using a knight now, bro, but yeah, maybe in the future. I still gotta level up my wizard some more. I've been fighting the Crystal Sage on here for a few days now, and the Crystal Sage has just been having its way with me. Why, Crystal Sage? Why? Hey, what's up, Memes Gaming? How you doing, buddy? Two-handed for the power. And the right trigger, too. I've been using quick strikes now. You do get a nice two-handed quick strike, but the right trigger will definitely give you the power strike. Definitely get the power. I got the power! Alrighty. Let's head on over here. Good morning, friends. Always happy to see you. We were doing some visceral Gears of War action, man. That was spicy. Let's raise our banner here. This is about where I've left off in the story here. It's actually a pretty epic cutscene. Oh, God. Ghost and Ghouls. Alright, now, I could beat Ghost and Goblins. And Ghost and Goblins and Super Ghost and Goblins, if you could beat those when you were in my school, you were a legend. I remember being the first kid to beat Mario Brothers, being the first kid to beat Robbie, what was his name? Oh, I can't remember his last name, but Robbie beat Zelda first. And then I was the first to beat Ghost and Goblins and Super Ghost and Goblins. Epic cutscene, man. Thank you, friends. Now we land in this badass area here. The Undead Settlement. Let's light this fire. Light this candle. And we're just always going to kind of search around for little things when we get into a new area, you know. Like things like this right here. This game definitely pays out to those that search around. What's up, Emotion Art? Welcome this morning, man. Always glad to see you, sir. This is my knight, guys, on Dark Souls. Again, this game is just so beautiful. And I can't wait to play a cleric. I want to play an assassin. I'm really looking forward. I've been looking online and listening to like different people explain to me with like their videos on upload. I never really do much on the YouTube videos, you know. I'll make my own and stuff like that, but I don't really get too into it, you know. And on upload though, I love seeing what the community's doing. And this guy showed me his assassin's build the other day, and it was pretty epic. It's like throwing darts and spinning with 2 weapons and super high dexterity. These things can be bad mammer jammers. Cujo, jeez Louijo. It's me, a Mario Cujo. Yeah. Give you the same thing your buddy just got. Sword pizza. Yeah. Alright, guys. Now, one thing you want to check out over here, and especially if you're going the route of a wizard, guys, this guy over here is really interesting, and don't attack him, don't hurt him. Watch out for the ambush right here, too. I got ambushed here the other day. These guys whambushed me. Whambush! But this guy over here is actually alive. You can talk to him.
Please,
and he'll come and help you. Rashted, sure. I think the hardest game like that I ever played was Rygar, and my cousin Gabe was the Rygar master, bro. And Rygar, you only had one life, but it was like a 25-hour RPG. And if you died at any point, the game started over. Literally, Rygar and NES was probably the hardest game I could ever think of. There was a point in Rygar towards the end where you were, the entire level was done in the air, and if you fell at any point, you would die. The last time I experienced difficulty like that was with the remake of Shinobi on PlayStation 2. The God Boss on the final end guy, besides being a 3-stage fight, that whole level you couldn't touch the ground. It was so challenging.
I am honored, truly. I should be dead.
Oh, it's good though, Bobble. Bobble, I was having so much fun on Gears, and then it just like kapooted on me. It just was like, laters. We'll definitely do some more on Gears. You know, the one thing about it is when I go to stream it, it takes it off my channel and says that it's not that I'm not playing anything. So I love to play Gears, but at the same time, it's just like when I play any beta or any demo, you know, it's hard to stream it because, you know, you lose you lose the people that don't know you're viewing, you know, that only subscribe through Twitch, and so they're not knowing that I'm on Xbox. So it's definitely one of the game that I want to broadcast more of, but as long as it keeps changing my Twitch page like that, I probably won't be able to do too much with it. I like it though. I like Gears. It's definitely the main game when it comes out. It'll be in my broadcast lineup a lot. Hey, shout out Xbox Mom. Oh, had an update? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's happening, friends? Good to see you this morning. I'm doing my night build here on Dark Souls, and you know, with my wizard, I focused on being a wizard and a knight, but with the knight, I'm just really focusing on night work. I might add the ability to do miracles with them at some point. Miracles and a strong knight, basically like a tank style, you know, character can be pretty darn powerful. Let's get that torch lit. Should be able to parry these guys real well too, with just being able to put the shield up and block their attacks. Go. Hey, we love seeing you guys in here. We hope you're having a great day. Okay, watch these guys. These little assassins are dirty, guys. You'll see them on the walls across the way. And my knight, I actually keep a bow with just for dealing with stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let this first one drop down. That drops down right here. These guys will jump on your back and they'll like shank through your neck. They're tough little sons of guns. There's Loretta's bone. We got to give that to the thief back at the Firelink Shrine, and I'll show you that in a second. But we're going to come back in here. Got the one assassin up there. There we go. Just got to draw them out. And they throw stuff too. Not too bad when you're fighting one at a time, but they can be quite a challenge. check cross-platform? Sure. You know, I always mostly focus on my Xbox when I'm there, and of course the Xbox community, because I have a much larger following, bro, than I do on PlayStation. But I'm on PlayStation, and I enjoy it. It's, you know, even Phil Spencer said multiple systems are good. I think that any rational adult, you know, will go, I'm not going to fanboy, because the more games we got and the more variety is awesome. Xbox can't develop every single thing in the industry, and PlayStation can't develop every single thing in the industry. So having 2 consoles or 3 consoles is going to give you more innovation. It's going to give you bigger price drops. It's going to keep it competitive between those 2 groups working hard daily to innovate and bring you the best gaming, basically. I'm glad that there's 2 companies. I'm glad I have a PlayStation 4 in my drawer. Do I ever use it? Well, not really, but it's still there, and definitely we will check out things over there. And I'll probably stream some, like, Drake's Fortune next month and stuff, guys. You know, I think as adults we can always just look at it, and we don't have to fanboy and go like, all right, this is cool. Xbox for life, agreed. This community on here is like fam. That's the best way I would describe it. Like, PlayStation is a tool that I use, but the friends over there, you know, are mostly my friends from here, and I might talk with them, you know, like once a month or, you know, every couple weeks on you know, Twitter or Facebook, but my heart lies here with this community on Xbox. It's an incredible gaming community. Oh, she's flaming me. The flaming bear hug. Let go of me. You get another one of those on me, mama. Big mama's house. She grabs you with that and you're under that much health, she gonna kill you. Won't be able to do anything about it. Watch out for those exploding barrels over there too, guys. Those things have got me like 20 times. That's an interesting question. Not quite sure on that. I know that on my other area I have the Way of the White Circlet, but on this one I don't think I have it yet. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. Ooh, an Estus shard. Very nice. We'll be able to take that over to the blacksmith, and that'll give us our 6 vial for health. Now, friends, you see those barrels over there with, like, the ropes around them? They're not these barrels, they're these barrels. You see this barrel I'm bumping up against? Do not sword strike those. Do not sword strike them. Alright. You can break them apart and stuff with your bow, but if you sword strike them or throw fire on them, they will explode like gunpowder, so be careful with those hammer jammers. I've blown myself up a few times, especially with my wizard. What's that? Cross gaming? Well, you know, I don't know if we'll see that because of the competition, but it's not something to think that couldn't be done. The leaders of both groups, Nintendo and PlayStation and Xbox, that the leadership is strong on both sides, and they want good games for their, you know, their players and stuff. And if that's what the community wants, then yeah. But you know, with copyrights and stuff like that, it'll be interesting to see. I love this game, though. It's just a great game. Wow, that's really awesome. That would be really interesting to see, guys. So they're just waiting to see if it's a possibility. Watch these guys right here. These guys have killed me before. They're strong. Those double spear, they catch you with 2 spear stabs. Do a lot of damage. Watch out for an assassin from the ceiling, too, around here. Right in here. See this guy? Watch this guy. He tries to drop on your head. And he's got a big, powerful sword that he'll attack you with. definitely check out Monster Head. Definitely check out the ratings. A lot of times you'll get some useful information. Those guys up there are bad news. Let's use our bow, drop them from range. The bow on this is really nice, guys. You can't aim the crossbow like this, but you can aim the bow like this, and super duper handy. Now the crossbow you can manually aim, just kind of looking in a direction, but the bow you can actually put arrows on target. Very handy for defeating hard bosses early on. And you get the bow right there on Lothric's wall. You get the longbow way early in the game. See how he's hitting those explosive barrels I was talking about? They try to catch you in a little bomb ambush here that's no bueno. I'm just going to pick them off. I recommend keeping a bow with 99 arrows on you. The arrows are not very expensive, and you can replenish them in the Firelink Shrine. Also, guys, haste makes waste, just like with World of Tanks, where I'm like, oh, I should have rushed. You know, often in this game, rushing will get you killed. Big Mammer Jammer chasing me here is no joke. Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're here daily. We like to play the games. We like to get to know you guys. Getting to know you. And also, guys, the enemies take more damage in the areas you hit them. So if you get them in the head, you do a lot more damage. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Somebody skydive off the mountain. Oh, man. Keep an eye out for these guys, because sometimes they can come alive. So if you just want to clip them and get rid of them early on, go for it. Get them away. You don't have to worry about them. Also, guys, this is a great perch up here for, like, lighting up these guys below you down here, which are pretty strong, especially that little wizard over there. Oh, we're almost back to Treebeard, guys. It's almost time to fight Treebeard again. Oh, Treebeard. Oh, Treebeard, why are you so mean to Sheffrey? Got a lot going on, and we haven't made peace with the giant up in the tower, so it'd be nice to make peace with him before approaching that graveyard over there. It's going to light this guy up. Also, the bow's great for that, guys. Bringing them, you know, to you. Oh, damn it. Bring them to you to punch you in the face. But, that's great for bringing out one enemy, you know, to come over and punch you in the face like that. Oh, okay. Shout out, Godhound. Great news. Guys, I was wrong. You can aim with the crossbow. You have to hold it with two hands and hold the block. Thank you for that, Godhound, bro. Man, I love you guys. You teach me some new stuff like every day, man. Best channel ever, man. It's like a home. The home channel. The home box office chef network. Guys, I've been working on putting up a lot of videos on Facebook and stuff like that. And you get me on Facebook at Willie Euler and stuff like that. We're trying to, you know, basically keep you guys involved. And why I can put pictures up on Twitter, I can actually put video up on Facebook. So if you'd ever like to see the room, you know, I've been working on like panning the camera around and just checking out different stuff. Damn. Why so violent? Hooah! Death from above. Ooh, what did he drop me? What did he drop me? Yay, a Thrall Axe! pick up all the stuff that's dropped too. Ooh, Borderlands? Guys, when you get me on Twitter, definitely I want you guys to let me know what you want to see. We want to bring you that coverage at this coming E3, and I love doing it. So just let me know what you want me to see while I'm there. When I'm there, go like, hey, Chef, can you get us some coverage on this? And I'm going to respond to you. Last year we did about, I'd say we did about 2,500 tweets from E3, and we shot about 5 hours of video. And this year we want to do the same thing. We want to shoot more video, do more tweets, connect with more people. Also doing TwitchCon, guys. TwitchCon's tickets went on sale yesterday. I already reserved mine. We're going to be at TwitchCon for a week in September, and I'm going to bring you a lot of coverage up there. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of fellow streamers, getting to know them. Looks like there might be a path over here. There is. Wow. Look at this path, guys. Whoa, snaps. I don't think I've ever come this way before. The way of these little assassin jerk weasels. Oh, they got like defilade and blow darts. Ah! Retreat! I'm gonna see Xbox Mom while I'm there, dude. I'm so excited to meet Xbox Mom. Jeez, these guys are mean little boogers. Right back at you, bro, Hammy. A ranged weapon, too. Another reason why ranged weapons are nice, because you have to pick off some snipers like that. Tom Berenger over there with his blow dart. Oh my god, speaking of blow darts, dude, I watched The Green Inferno the other day by Eli Roth. Oh, that movie was wild, dude. There was a genre of films back in the 70s called the cannibal films, and like that film definitely goes along that genre of cannibal films. But man, dude, it was like, what? Woo! Man, this guy's not trying to give up the ghost over here. Ghostbusters. That's probably alive. Look up Crunk Muffin. Yeah, we're gonna try to meet a lot of people. I'd like to, you know, see a lot of the streamers that are gonna be there and get to know them. I know Chef Andy LaCreek's expressed doing some like cooking together and stuff. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Pull my smoker over there and smoke like a whole hog in the parking lot, dude. Be like, what's up? Who likes the piggy like me? This little sniper assassin guy's got to go over here. You gotta go, bro. Tired of having blow darts on my forehead. I got like 5 arrows in my forehead. I think my guy will be okay. Alright, let's check up here and see what's up this way. Interesting. Might be able to make a jump, but I would be careful with any type of jumping around here. What's up, Ariana Katana? I'm great. Just broadcasting, kicking it, doing my usual thing, doing my Twitch thing. I'm really excited for E3 this year. I'm always excited. Been, you know, trying to connect with a lot of different people. We got an email out yesterday to EA. We're hoping that you know, they'll respond. I don't expect them to respond to me. I'm just a little tiny streamer in a big old world of streamers. But it would be awesome if we did hear from them and that we could, you know, do some coverage of their show at E3. I'd love to do it. Guy just blew up his own guy with that. You're nervous? Yeah, public speaking, don't be afraid. Just get up there and believe in Chief. Look, I had the greatest public fail speaker ever. You will never have to worry because I failed so hard. Just when you're up there, think of Chef and his failure and know that you will never be that bad. When I was 15, our schools came together. All the schools in Orange County that were high schools at that time came to Handel Stadium. It was 30,000 people, and different speeches were being read by the history classes. And I got to read Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. And I got up there in front of 30,000 people, and I've never had a problem speaking to people before. I think that you guys see my orator skills in here a lot. I've never had a problem. And I got up there, and all the lights were clicking, and the camera was on me, and I was like, 407 years ago, our forefathers brought forth, and just went blank. And my teacher was like telling me what to say, but I just froze like a deer in the headlights. And oh my God, the next day in the paper, they ripped me a new one so hard. They were like, is this the state of kids they can't even remember? I had been practicing for 6 months to read that speech and failed, man. Six months and failed on it, man. Yeah, I'm just telling you, so don't be afraid. You know what? And I'll tell you something, Ariana. They allowed me the next year to come back, and I actually read and did Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. It's one of the greatest speeches of all time, and it was such a privilege and pleasure to do it. And then the final year, my final year, I did Winston Churchill's We Have Nothing to Fear But Fear, or I mean Franklin Delano Roosevelt's We Have Nothing to Fear But Fear Itself. And we also did the Winston Churchill speech as a finale. And we will fight them on the land. We will fight them in the sea. Oh man, that speech still gives me shivers. But you know what? I redeemed myself, Ariana. Sure, I made a mistake and I could have done better, but at the end of the day, I came back and I didn't quit and I pulled it off, you know. So don't be afraid. Believe and achieve. And I think, oh shoot! Ah! Woo! Rex! Jakes! Snakies! Run! Run, Jeffrey! Whoa. That got spicy, huh? Those guys were trying to punch Jeffrey's ticket, baby. Don't kill me! I want to live! But, again, you know, just don't panic, you know. It's like, it can be one of those things, you know, your mind can beat you out of something. Don't be afraid, don't panic. And let's go ahead and go over to the Firelink Shrine right here and get our Estus flask over to the blacksmith here. So let's head over to the Firelink Shrine. We have two things to do while we're here. You're going to be fine, Ariana. You know what? Nowadays, you can have that whole speech, you know, ready to go on your phone, you know. Just be kind of like, oh, I gotta dab my brow, you know, get a quick visual reference, you know. Oh, man. But, yeah, that was an epic fail on my end, dude. The next day, I was like, I remember the principal, I was in my science class, and he came in there, and he's like, come here. And I'm like, what's going on, Dr. Lewis? And he's like, you feeling pretty bad? And I was like, sir, I worked so hard, and I can't believe I failed. So you're going to bring your Estus flask here, guys. And you can also allot your Estus. So I have all mine into health right now because I'm just playing as a knight. But if you want to put some towards magic, you can put it towards magic too. You know, DVS Apocalypse, I've really been enjoying the knight class, sir. I played a wizard class already, but this knight's been a lot. Oh, let's pick up some arrows too, guys. We got to make sure to replenish our arrow supply while we're here. We're going to need them to pick off those snipers. I really like the Knight, sir. It's got great armor, great physical strength. Let's purchase some arrows here. Let's see, we have... Alright. Let's go ahead and get the maximum it says we can take. 186 souls is not really that big of a deal. Or 186, you know, paying 300 souls for a bunch of arrows is not a big deal. It's worth it. It's gonna, arrows are gonna help you in the long run, so we're gonna go for the full 186. It'll put your extra arrows in your storage box too, so if you're out on a place, you can access them without having to refill. Oh, and let's go talk to the thief while we're here too, and give him that finger. The thief should be down here after you release him from the cell he's at in... It's good to talk with all these guys too, guys, because they're going to give you emoticons and sell you stuff. So when you bring them back, when you tell them to join you at the Firelink Shrine, give this guy Loretta's bone. You get that hanging on a corpse at the undead settlement.
She was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though.
Oh, okay, well, the wizard's really great. I have a wizard going, but I wish I would have just solely focused on the wizard. I tried to make a wizard warrior, and I would be so much more powerful if I had just focused on a wizard. And the spells in this game, like the spell Greatsword and stuff like that, it definitely you don't need to be a spell sword. You could beat this game as a wizard. That's what I learned. I've learned that myself.
And stay safe.
So now you can sell and buy stuff from him, and you can also chat with him.
Good is thievery if you've nowhere to go.
All right, Ariana. Well, good luck. I wish you luck. Let me know how it goes, man. We'll be here tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Bobby Boucher.
You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Sweet. All right, man. That's awesome, DVS Apocalypse. All right, so we're going to come over here, and he lets us keep the ring that he asked us to deliver.
What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Alright, so we come over here now and we can equip this. And you can actually have 4 rings equipped at once, friends. So make sure you get the most. Increases damage absorption when HP is low. Awesome. That's going to be a great ring to have. Also, guys, the wizard guy that we got at the end of the bridge in the Undead Settlement, he's back over here, too.
Oh, this and I thank. As I have said, I was once a sorcerer.
Well, thank you, DVS Apocalypse. I really appreciate that. Guys, your follows mean the world to us. You know, I love streaming. I love being here. We play a lot of games daily. We were on Gears 4 beta earlier. It was awesome. But I just have been smitten by Dark Souls. I've spent about 80 hours with it, and so I think that I can give you an honest opinion on it after 80 hours. I give it a perfect 10. It has interesting cooperative elements. It has interesting player versus player elements that are unique to it. That was a gesture that we just got, and you'll get gestures from talking to the people, and you can do them. And doing gestures in certain areas will have certain interactions. Let's go ahead and put the bow gesture here. How the loot drops, the higher your luck is, the better the loot's going to drop, bro. The knight starts with the low luck, but your wizard starts with a luck of 12. The knight actually starts with luck at 8, bro, or luck at 7, and I've already put a point into it. The higher that your luck is, the better loot drops you're going to get. At the same time, though, you know, I'll probably get my luck on this character to around like 14 or 15, you know, maybe 20 towards the end. but I want to also build up his strength and build up something. That's a real person you're seeing there that's actually in this game, like running around in their world. And if they're not hollow, if they're kindled, then they can join your game and help you. They can join your game and attack you.
Well, you're not alone. Gives me conniption. And it have us. But we're talking.
He'll give you another emoticon right there. And also there's another guy up here to talk to. There's actually two guys up here. And one guy's kind of hard to notice.
Use them to pin what else, sir?
You can talk to this guy, but also this guy's sitting on his throne right here, guys. And when we beat Treebeard in a little bit, we're going to bring the stuff to him to make us the super weapons in the game.
For I am. Listen, before I was in the process of a forbid, 'tis an utmost. If thou have.
All right.
Now.
Yeah, you can be invaded, sure. I've been killed. I was fighting like a giant crab in a swamp and a dude invaded my world and kicked my butt. Alright, let's head all back over to the undead settlement. The coffee is so good this morning. We love hanging with you guys. We're hoping you're having the best day. Let's see, we're doing TwitchCon this year. I'm really excited for TwitchCon. We're doing E3 this year. I'm trying to get into some of the other spots too, guys, because a lot of the big game studios are doing like their own auditoriums. I think EA's at the Shriners across the way from the Wooden Auditorium, if I'm not mistaken. So I've been sending out some emails, and I really hope to attend, you know, to bring you guys great game coverage. That's what we want to do. We've done it for the last couple years. I love gaming. Like, this is heaven to me. Literally gaming nirvana, man. Gamevana. I love to get to know you guys. We hope you're always entertained in our show. You know, I talk a lot because I enjoy interacting with you. So if you want to chat with me, please do. We want you to chat. I'm never going to allow my chat to be not friendly. It's always very friendly in here. We care. I want to be a good example. You know, when my cousins are watching, I want my cousins to go, you know, Cousin Willie's a good guy, you know, or a nice guy, you know. I want my cousins to be proud of me. If you drop in on these guys like that and get an air attack, guys, you're going to do hella damage to them, too. Kind of fall and hit your triggers, you're falling. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you, Adonis. Well, one of my plans, besides doing business cards this year, and again, thank you, subs, that's one of the things you've enabled us to do, where I've drawn up my template for my card. It's going to be like, you know, Willie Euler, you know, and have all my different things, and then, you know, Gamertag Happy Chef Will, Twitch TV at the Chef Big Willie Show, you know, and have all my different info, my Twitter, my email. We really want to do good networking with the companies this year and be like, hey, man, do you want us to play your games? Because we want to play the games and highlight them and just look at them and be like, is this awesome? What do you think? You know, that's what I want to know. And this will be my 10th time going to E3, so it's I'm pretty used to it, you know. It's not my first rodeo. 2 years ago, Upload Studios took us to the Xbox press reveal. Oh my God, that was so incredible. It's like a huge, awesome party. I'll tweet some videos out from there, and I'll put some, I'll tweet some pictures out about it, and I'll put some stuff up on Facebook, some video from there. The one thing is last year I ruined my phone in the ALS challenge last September, and I had all my pictures backed up on the OneDrive, but I don't know if I have my video backed up on there, so I got to check on that. Kind of a little nervous on that, but I'll definitely have it backed up this year. I thought I was so clever. I got a kiddie pool, and you know, I was challenged to do the ALS, you know, challenge, and I got a kiddie pool, and I was like, oh dude, we'll do it live. And I filled up a giant Gatorade thing with water and ice, and I'm like, yeah, 20 gallons. Oh man, I had my phone in my pocket. Rip. Rest in peace on that phone. This guy will probably blow up all his guys again. Yep. Nice. Nothing like making him take out the enemy. Oh, this game's amazing. That's awesome, bro. Shout out DSV Apocalypse, bro. I'm 37. I had an Atari 2600, 1985. My dad, no, 84. My dad bought me a 2600 in Maui, and in '86 we were here back in living in Dana Point, and my dad bought me my Nintendo, and I got it for Christmas that year, and it was just such an amazing experience. Zelda, Mario, and just Contra, and then eventually just so many games I loved. These Mammer Jammers with these big barrels are tough. Do not let them hit you up close. They will do hella damage. They do the hella damage. See if we can't ambush them right in the door here. Whoa. Nobody makes Chef Dolph bleed his own blood. I actually named my wizard Chef Dolph, and this guy I've named Chef Golfin after Finn Golfin from the Sumerian, one of my favorite books by J.R. Tolkien. I love to read. Oh my god. Whoa, what was that? He shot me or something. I think it was a little assassin over there on the roof. Ah! Shake and bake, shake and bake. There's our souls from earlier. It's really important to pick these up, guys, because if you die twice, you're going to lose all these souls, friends. What we want to do is get these souls and then get to a Firelink Shrine over here. Let's go back to our bow for a second. Start trying to draw these guys out. Oh, nice shot to his head right there. Then you got to kind of guesstimate where he's going to be. Ah! No. Shake and bake, shake and bake. Cujo! Easy there, Cujo. No! Cujo was going crazy. That's why we're fighting them one at a time, friends. One at a time. Alright, let's see here. About to go to a really big boss fight in a little bit. Just got a couple things to do first, then we're going to be taking Treebeard on. Taking down Treebeard. Ooh, an ember. That's really nice. Guys, those embers are what you use to kindle yourself. Unless you beat a boss, then you're automatically kindled. When you're kindled, you're going to be stronger and do more damage and take more damage too, guys. But your world can be invaded. Take out the Scarecrow over here. Without bringing all his homies over. What's up, Scarecrow? Ah! Ah. We got a Firelink Shrine right here around this corner, so if we can defeat these guys and make it through this tunnel, we'll be able to kindle up another fire. Just kind of drawing them out. Oh, hockey? Sure, Blades of Steel, dude. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in forever, dude. Oh yeah. You know, it's just like Tekken Bowl. I've been trying to, I love collecting jerseys of great players, and my goal is to find a Walter Payton jersey before I die. I literally just outbid a guy for a Larry Zonka jersey, and you're going to see me wear it into the broadcast real soon. But, you know, I just love great players and great play. Whoa! Whoa! This Mammer Jammer's one big ugly Mammer Jammer. Woo! Taking them down. Taking them down. Alright. Let's go get this glowing orb over here. Get the soul orb! Ooh, an ember. Nice. Very nice. I love the knight's ability to just parry. Yeah, Fatality, this is my knight I started. This is for my knight build. Guys, be careful coming down in this area right here. This can get really spicy. Hey, you got your wish fatality. We're on Dark Souls. I couldn't play Gears anymore. This could get really fast. You know, there's a lot of enemies down here. So just kind of try to take them out as they come at you, but you don't want to get swarmed. Don't get swarmed down here. Especially once Big Mama shows up. Need a key for there. There's Big Mama. She's like, you killed my babies. Big Mama, leave me alone. Watch her. She's dangerous. There we go. Ooh, a blood bite ring too. Let's get that equipped. Remember, you can have 4 rings at once. Increases bleed resistance. Well, might as well have it. What's up, Ghetto Donald? How you doing? Fatality. Mamma Jamma, baby. That's one of my favorite sayings, dude. That goes back to the 80s. And just back in the day, my friend being like, that guy's one bad Mamma Jammer. Now, if you come over this way, guys, you can come over to this Firelink Shrine right here the back way. And that's what we want to do right here, is kind of sneak over this way. Get that shrine lit. You'll be able to refill your Estus. Remember, guys, that brings back your enemies. The frenemies are back. What's up, Real King Pyro? How's it going, Steve? Welcome, guys. Always glad to see you, friends. Come here, Big Mama. Ah! Big Mama, no. Taste my skill of chef and golfing. Chef golfing. I'm going to come over here and make peace with the giant before going through the cemetery. The giant's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, Ben. If you've ever seen the classic horror film Ben, you're awesome. That movie used to scare me so much when I was a kid. My mom would always have it on. It's from like the late 70s, early 80s. And it's basically about killer rats. It used to scare me. They all float down here, man. They all float down here. Oh, my God. I never wanted to go to the bathroom after that movie. I was like, he's going to pop out of the shower drain and eat me. Oh, man. Yeah, Steve, this game doesn't just look nice, bro. It plays nice, dude. We're about to fight a massive boss battle, but I'm trying to sneak through this way first to make a couple things happen. Let's go over and switch to our bow real quick right here. They will throw those things too, guys, so get ready to dodge them. Damn, these Mammer Jammers are tough. Oh, now he's got his big boy blade out. Whew! Man, that fight was getting dirty. Not underestimate those guys. Not so much your left over here. Keep drawing these bad boys out. Should have a nice little firing range on this guy where he could light him up from a distance. Definitely looking forward to upgrading this bow. Jeez. Those guys are mean, man. This game, bro? Well, Steve, I've already got... Jeez, I made a character, Steve, and I put in about 60 hours into one character, and I've already put about... geez, I'd say about 10, 15 hours into this guy. Yeah, about 10 hours. So I got about 70 hours, maybe a little over 70 hours in the game. And I still want to build at least like 4 more characters, at least 4 more in just these initial playthroughs, bro. And also, this is a game about challenge, so it becomes really one of these ones where you just love doing it better. You just love getting better at this game. It's such a rewarding game for getting better.
Hmm.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead.
I have not gotten
aiming
past
as
the
if
Crystal
you
Sage
deserve
yet.
Respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside.
Look at his armor, dude. He looks...
Yeah,
Look at his
in this land of
club.
hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken.
Damn!
Time after time.
Arr. Arr. He sounds like me. I love that, Kid Dracula. Thanks, bro. Alright, so that's where the maiden is for the cleric, and we have to come from the below to get to her. And we have to go get the key in the cemetery, but before we go get the key to the cemetery, guys, I'm going to come up here and make peace with this giant up here, if possible, because he's so powerful. He's like doing artillery. Also, this lift goes in two directions, guys. It goes up and it goes down. So when it goes up, the downward lift here will come up. And if you want to go up or down on this one, just walk through. Definitely talk to this guy, guys, and make friends. Make nice with him. He'll help you in a boss fight in a little bit. His armor's amazing.
Oh. Pardon me.
What's up, chemtrail hater? Moobot, be nice!
I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come
He's
from
talking
this
about the
tower.
giant on top of the tower.
Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see.
No, it doesn't. It's a trick. The trick is...
Well, that
And when
doesn't
you
get
go
me
down the
anywhere.
lift, guys, that's going to lead to the next area in the game. You don't want to go down this lift yet. You want to take the lift up. So what you do is just run over, hit the button. That'll send the lift down. When the downward lift goes down, the upward lift will come down now, and you can access it to go up and vice versa. So if you want to go down, trigger the up lift, and that'll allow you to go down. And if you want to go up, trigger the bottom lift.
This lift with a lip.
Here we go. Well, I think this is what you wanted to do. What's up, zombie? How you doing, buddy? Oh, Moobot. Moobot's yelled at me before, guys. I was in my friend Eric's stream. I'm like, Eric's, I love you. I typed like 2 exclamation points, and Moobot's like, Chef, don't you be a bad man. I'm like, ah! Moobot. So once you come up here, make peace with this guy, guys. Just come on up and talk to him.
Are you? I help anytime.
Now he will not hurt you. Otherwise, he is like, he'll be laying down artillery down into this graveyard down, and we're going to go look at it right now. And it's very, very powerful. Also, guys, now that you've done this with Siegfried, watch when we're coming down right here. Because when you're coming down this lift, if you roll off right here during the wood platform, you'll run into Siegfried there, and he'll help you fight a boss out there. We're going to go do that boss fight in just a little bit. Oh yeah, Moobot! Moobot! Oh, Moobot! You know what else, guys? By the amount of XP we got, it's time to definitely get ready to go level up. Don't get in the habit of having a ton of souls on you at all times, guys, because you get somewhere where you can't get back there, you jump to your death, you fall to your death, your souls, you just don't make it back, then you're going to lose a lot of really good XP. So let's definitely try to keep our souls together here. We'll go ahead and approach the graveyard. This way. Oh yeah, Moobot's Mad Moobot, man. Whenever I play Plague Inc. instead of Mad Cow, I name it Mad Moobot. Now guys, when we get the key from the cemetery, so this kind of works like a puzzle. We went up to make peace with the tower. Once we made peace with that giant, we're going to be able to go over to the cemetery without worrying about him dropping artillery. Then we'll get the key to this gate, which will allow us to progress further this way. So a lot of times you could go, say, that way first and try to get the key that way, but it'll be a lot easier if you just kind of snake through over here the way I've come. And guys, I'm going to put this broadcast on my YouTube, so if you want to see the route I took, you definitely can check her out, friends. Now this is the other area. Once we beat this guy, we'll be able to access the graveyard here. Alright, I'll show you what I'm talking about here with that. Yeah, the one. Yeah, bro. I stopped on my Crystal Sage playthrough and took a break to start up a knight character. Now watch as we progress here, guys. You're going to start seeing our friend the giant up there doing his thing. And it's going to be pretty darn radical when he gets throwing down with his big, powerful bow. Also, guys, it's a nice little XP gain up here. Watch this. When he blasts all these guys, see, he'll fire upon you up till this point. But when he blasts these guys, watch my soul counter over there. It's going to start giving me the souls. Just got to draw them out to you. Just draw the guys out. You don't have to fight them. Let your big giant friend handle it. We got friends in high places. Woo! Call it in the arty, baby. And he will smash these guys, whether it's one of them or all of them. He'll just light them up. Oh, move on, be nice! Kick his ass, Seabass. Once you've made peace with them, though, it's cool. Ooh, embers, a young white branch, just all sorts of good stuff. And a young white branch will actually allow you to camo yourself. Temporarily. It only lasts for a little bit. A reinforced club. And go ahead and draw these guys out, guys. Just step towards the door and then fall back and let him handle them. Friend in high places, spring forth and protect me. He's too fast for you, giant man. Do you got it? Do you got it? I guess so. He's on target. Sniper giant. Oh, no worries, bro. No worries. Guys, if Moobot gets you a little chin music, it's no big thing. You're not in any trouble or anything. We just have general rules on our stream so that, you know, the stream functions nice. You know, ooh, here's some cleric stuff. Ooh, the assassin drops in on your head there. Watch the assassin. Also, make sure you search around here for the key right here. And this is the key. The Mortician's Ashes will be very helpful, too. And that when you give the Mortician's Ashes to the lady at the Undead Settlement, she'll have an upgraded thing to sell to you now. And she'll sell you the underneath key for 1,500 spirits or souls. Careful with falls in this game, guys. If you think you're going to fall to your death, you might. So, I thought I was going to fall right there. Be careful. Alright. Woo! Alright, so we got two things to do back over at the Firelink Shrine besides level up. So let's head on over there. We'll get our level up on. And we've got to also head back up this way at some point and clear out some of the bad guys in here and get our little goodies. What's up, Shadow Fox? How's it going? Yes, the Morticia's Ashes are important. Take a little peek for goodies. Goodies, presents for me. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright, here we go. And let's head on back to the shrine right now. This is where you do your leveling up. The shrine kind of becomes like your home base once you unlock it. You're going to have a lot of the NPC characters that you free go there. You got the Firelink Shrine Keeper that can level you up when you talk to her. You've got a lot of retail that happens there. And you also have the blacksmith there that can upgrade your weapons. you know, your first simple upgrades. You also have the guy that can make you the uber weapon sitting in the throne in here. Come on over here and spend a little soul. I'm great, Shadow Fox. Well, welcome to our broadcast, bro. Always like to have you here, buddy. And let's level up. And what I did, guys, is I kind of did a playthrough in my first playthrough where I was kind of being like a jack of all trades. I was learning magic, I was learning miracles, I was learning pyromancy. With this character, as you can see, I'm just focusing mostly on main stat builds for toughness for my guy. And let's go ahead and equip up his equipment load. That's going to allow him to move a little bit faster, wear a little bit heavier armor. Also, because I have the bow equipped, that's putting me with some weight right now. So if you want to unequip your bow when you're not using it, you can always equip it. It's just equipped now for, you know, being, you know, useful on the fly. But if I'm going into a fight where I say I want to, you know, flip faster and stuff, then, you know, unequipping the bow will definitely take that weight off. Thanks, Ravenhawk. Yeah, bro. I love The Walking Dead, bro. Dude, bro, that's just the tip of the iceberg, dude. I've got more stuff in here, dude. I love it. I've got a whole stack of stuff in here. Wow. Woo. Oh, don't drop it. Don't break it all, Shep. This is one of my prized ones, bro. The Meryl and Daryl collection together, bro. I'll be buried with this bad boy, dude. Oh, my God. It's hard for me not to open it up and look at them. It's not plain! It's action models! I like how I got Bob next to Garth up there too, man. Oh. Alright, so we're going to come over here and give her the Mortician's Ashes now, guys. And this is going to open up more buy options. You're awesome, Ravenhawk. So give her the Umbral Ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment.
And now she'll have more stuff that she can sell you. You're cool, zombie. I collect comics. I collect Legos. I collect... Don't ever call them toys. I collect action figures, baseball cards. I collect stuff. I collect jerseys, Hawaiian shirts. This shirt right here, I got this one in Hawaii. It cost me about $200 when I got it. It's one of my favorite ones to wear out right here. Club Coco. Just a beautiful shirt. And I was on vacation in Hawaii, and I always try to pick them up. This one, I got, geez, like, I was wearing this one out actually yesterday, the Hula Girl. The Hula Girl, she dances. Oh, I love this one. And I got that one about 15 years ago. I always try to take really nice care of my stuff, you know. Alright, so let's talk to her again, but I like to collect things. I think it's fun. I collect cookbooks. I've got a Fanny Farmer's cookbook from like 1890. I like look in there, there's recipes for like squirrel pie. I'm like, I'd have to be pretty hungry for squirrel pie. Alright, so let's see here. Now we can purchase this key, guys, and this is going to lead into the Undead Settlement. You know, if you don't want to buy this key, some people have fallen and survived the fall, but 1,500 isn't that much, so I'm going to go ahead and pick her up. See what other kind of goodies. The Curved Scimitar. The Dagger. She's selling embers now, too. Cool, very cool. Some spells. Right.
Ashen one.
Is there a main boss? Oh, yeah. There's several main bosses in this. Steve, every boss fight in this is really big time. We'll go fight Treebeard right now, bro. I'll head over and fight a huge boss for you, bro, right now, buddy. Let me just see if I can upgrade my sword one more time over here. I'd like to infuse it if possible. Oh, I don't have a fire gem yet. That's a bummer. Refining it and infusing it, and then also, bro, you can go to reinforce it. See if we can reinforce it. Yeah, let's take it to 2. It's going to give us a significantly amount of more damage.
But hey, be careful.
And our next level up status is only at 4,500. Let's see if we have anything in here in our equipment that we're not using.
Ah, well met.
What's up, Swollen Biscuits? Squirrel? I've never had it, bro, but I mean, I've eaten Nutria, and I've eaten way more crazy stuff all over the world, but I was just surprised. I was like, they're like, once you get your fresh squirrels, and they're the full demo on how to butcher them, and like little drawings and schematics and stuff. I'm like, man, butchering a squirrel, man. You're like in there with an X-Acto knife. But I've eaten Nutria in like Louisiana and stuff, and definitely an interesting meal. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff we don't exactly need to carry around in here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the cleric's outfit. I don't have a plan on being a cleric anytime soon, but you never know. Sell the night gloves. Zerger's trousers. And let's see, where'd that put us? About 4,200. So we're right there at the level up thing. What we do also have that you find a lot in this game are these little soul things that'll give you some souls when you want to use them in a jiff. Let's level up. All right, right on, Steve. I was on it earlier, bro. It is awesome. Oh my god, I can't wait to play more Gears beta, bro. I love my Gears, dude. Dom's gone. My dad turned to dust. My mom was the Locust Queen. But me and Anya had an awesome baby. Woo-woo! Alright, let's go ahead and kick some points over into our strength here, because that's going to be one of the ones we need to keep increasing. Or vigor, guys, and increase our overall hit points wouldn't be a bad idea either. And you can see that it also governs other things. So like you put a little bit into vigor, and it's going to govern your magic defense, your fire defense. Vitality's your weight, you know, how much you can carry. That's really an important one, you know, especially when you're going for like a tank build like me. Strength, dexterity for complex weapons and faster spell casting. Alright, there we go.
Farewell, Ashen.
I'm going to show you a huge boss right now, Steve. The Gears beta's out, Force Jordan. Hell, we were on it earlier, bro. We were on it earlier, man. Alright, let's head over to the dilapidated bridge here. We'll go fight Treebeard for your guys' amusement, man. Treebeard mops the floor with me, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. It might be a little early to fight him. Last time when I beat him, I had a sword with fire, but we'll give it a try. Give it that old college try, friends. The Gears beta, the codes are rolling out for it right now, guys, and it is phenomenal. Alright, so let's come on over here. And what we want to try to do, guys, is get through this part right here with as much of our Estus with us as possible. So if we can beat this guy real good, or just run past him and let our giant friend handle him, do it, you know. Let him follow you, and Uncle Giant McGianton will start laying into these guys. And we can save our Estus and our other stuff that we got. Come on, hit him, Uncle Giant. Andre the Giant, smite them. Whoa. Artillery. Yeah, that's Artie support. Artie party. It's like Brian Munson right there, William, that they're already in World of Tanks. Oh, guys, we'll be doing some World of Tanks, too, coming up pretty soon in the next couple days. The Road to a Tier 7 challenge, the Road to the Top part set for the Tier 7s is up now. So we'll definitely be on that in the next couple days, too. Keep progressing forward. Ahead and let our giant friend handle our guys. Nice! Nice! If you pre-ordered Gears Ultimate and got Gears Ultimate, you should be getting a beta code for it. Microsoft's been rolling them out. Alright guys, when you come in here, this guy with the red eyes is going to come alive back here. You see his eyes already glowing right there. This is a serious customer, so target him as quick as possible. try to take him out as fast as possible, guys. You don't want that guy getting all crazy with his double knives in your face. And if you don't know about him and you run in there and get ambushed, you can be quite mean. Gotta make that jump. Gotta make that jump. Woohoo! Ooh, the Great Scythe. Nice. Alright. And I like to come up for this boss fight this way, guys. Hey, no problem. Guys, we're going to fight a massive boss right now. If you want to see what a boss in Dark Souls looks like, check this son of a gun out. Now, this is an optional boss fight. You don't have to do it, but you're going to get an item that's going to be critical for building the super weapons in this game, so I recommend doing it. The way I like to do this fight is to start picking off these little guys as quick as possible. Treebeard has a couple weak points on him, but these guys, he'll take them out, but he can get obnoxious taking you out, you know, and these guys can start attacking you, so go ahead and use some arrows and get rid of them. It's easy to draw these guys out into a fight because they're basically watching you, you know, shoot them. Make sure you get this red-eyed guy over here. There's a red-eyed guy over here that he's bad news. If you've never seen a Dark Souls boss fight, get ready, because this Mammer Jammer is one big, mean Mammer Jammer. Reminds me of that guy dancing back and forth on Gears earlier. Once you get close enough to this guy, it's going to trigger this fight, guys. So I recommend either using spells or arrows, throwing knives, whatever you got, to draw this guy out. And I will put this archived up on YouTube, guys, so you can definitely see exactly how we did it. Make sure you keep your arrows up, and like I got him in the head there, that'll do more damage if you can get him in the head. Uh-oh. Alright, now once we've about got all these guys cleared out, let's just double check, make sure, no need to rush. Alright, this guy's got a couple different weak spots on him. Like right at the start, if you attack his first weak spot over here at the stomach, it looks like, you know, those little tree berries. If you attack those early on, it changes the boss fight immediately. Do not let him sit on you. So try to get this wrist one here, guys. Once you do enough damage, it'll blow the nodule off. He's also going to be calling in more guys, too. Do not let him sit on you, friends. That's the last thing you want to have happen, is the sit damage. They're just going for the sit. Just go for the sit. The sit one is bad news, guys. Don't let him sit on you. Once you do enough damage, too, you might not think you're doing any damage to the egg sacs, but you are. Once you do enough, it'll progress the fight right there. It'll take a massive chunk off him. And it's going to set up the next stage of the fight. Now he's going to have a giant arm hanging off him, which can be quite challenging. I recommend going for a heal at this point, keeping your health up, because he's going to do a lot of damage. Don't worry about this fall right here, and just try to kind of look for the nodule points as weak points. Now his arm's going to grow, his back's got a weak spot on it that you can shoot with your bow or spells. Watch for the fall damage from him. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Oh. It's hard to tell which way he's going to go with that. Make sure you keep your health up. There you go. Watch that hand. That hand comes out. Once you get into this part of the fight, it's powerful. He's hoping to roll right then. He's one tough hammer jammer. Ah, he got me. He got me. He only has one more weak spot on him, really. I think it's on his ankle or his elbow. See his last weak spot. Kind of looks, oh no, it's still the arm, still the arm. Okay, so it's going to be another set on the arm. Ah, so close. Not a bad try, not a bad try, Adam, not a bad try. Woo! You know what we could try doing too? I could have infused my blade with pine resin, which would have put fire damage on it. If we get him to that point again like that, I say we kick the fire damage onto the sword, get in there and just go for the gold, you know. When I beat him last time, I had fire damage in my sword already, so it could be a tough call on which way to go with it. I'm gonna go give it another shot though. We'll go take Treebeard on again. Oh yeah, but you know what? Hey, I feel like that fight compared to the very first time when I fought him, I had so much more understanding and so much more knowledge on the fight that it really, to me, as long as I'm seeing types of improvement, you know, it doesn't really stress me that much. Whoa! Woo! Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Uncle Giant here kicked these guys' butts for us. El Gigante. Thank you, Emotion Art. I tried, brother. I tried, man. You know what? I'm going to shake and bake a little bit more and try to stay out of that roll. If I would have avoided that one last roll, I probably would have had enough to beat him. Again, using some black pine resin will increase our guy's sword. It'll give him fire damage for a little bit on his sword. Last time I had a fire gemstone infused, and it was significantly more damage. I actually get that after that one boss fight. I could go fight that guy and try to get the stone. And then go back and infuse my sword with it. Not a bad idea, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Firestone is off the boss under the ground, man. That was one mean mammer jammer. But I found a way of fighting him ranged that's worked really nice. Why can't we be friends? Oh, man, I'm telling you. Why does he gotta be so mean? We now have our shield ready. Oh, man. Gross. Gross, bro. What I want to do is come over here and fight a boss before fighting Treebeard, because if I can beat this other guy, I have a good chance. Whoa! Forgot about you, Cujo. Good chance of being able to kill him. Man, they got a lot of guys coming this way, huh? not feeling. Oh, wow. He chucked it right into me perfectly. Wow, he's spreading. Run, Jeffrey. Spring forth, my burly protector, and save me. What if he falls down there? What if I come back down and he's waiting for me? I'm gonna cry. You're gonna be waiting for me. Oh, bro. Thanks, Kid Dracula. You're awesome, bro. Help. I don't quite I guess that's a drug reference because it's the dates, the 420. A lot of people have been like sending me like bud leaf montages they've made on Minecraft and stuff. Hey man, shout out to all you 420ers. Have fun. I ain't your daddy. I don't smoke myself. You know, I tried marijuana in high school and I'm blind in my right eye. It just really messed with my depth perception. It was like being in a fun house and stuff, and it just wasn't something for me. But I'm not ever trying to tell people how to live your lives. You know, I tell the kids, I say, kids, you know, I think that you'll probably have an easier time, you know, avoiding the drugs and stuff. I'll do my Mr. Mackey voice. Okay, kids, just avoid the drugs. Drugs are really bad. Okay. But you adults are adults. Live your lives. I'm not trying to be your daddy. I'm not trying to pass any judgment on anybody. I don't care. All right, guys. Now, this boss we're going to try to fight at range right here. And this is one nasty mammer jammer. He is he's nasty. Go ahead and break out your cool arrow and expect him to shake fast once you get him triggered. He's gonna be like, "Rah! Come alive. Leave me alone, evildoer." Now a couple times I baited him out and actually had him get stuck right here, and I've killed him just by throwing magic down on his head. But I've also had this dude go freak jump right up there and just take me out. So again, sniping this big bad boy, though, definitely groovy. Grooving on a Sunday afternoon. And he's very fast, friends. You can use lock-on on him, and he's very powerful, too. He hits like a ton of bricks. No, we could try shooting at Treebeard, too. Oh, no, shake it back, shake it back. Ah, he's gonna be... Ah! Mama! Ah! Run, Forrest! Ha-ha! I tricked him! I got him, guys! I did that to him last time. I lured him into the hole like that. So try to make a basket with him if you can do that. That's a death drop. That just killed the boss. I got all the souls for him, and I got rewarded with the Ithilum sword for beating him. So bye-bye, jerk weasel boss! Now we could go attack Treebeard with the Ithilum sword if we wanted to, which has got frost damage. Ember. We could also kindle an ember if we go in there and make us stronger. And this will open up this next spot, guys. But you don't want to go down this road of sacrifice. You can open it up. Go ahead, kindle up the fire here, you know. But the enemies over here are tough. These are some pretty darn tough enemies. So you're going to want to be, you know, around like level 30, 40, 50 in that range, probably going down the road of sacrifice. I'm actually stuck just a little ways down that road on a boss fight, so... yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, you know, again, I'm not anybody's daddy. You know, I don't have kids, but I would always say, you know, kids, you know, take care of yourselves, and you know, your mind is developing. See, what happens a lot with again, with, you know, different types of substance abuse, whether it's alcohol or drugs or anything, is it's a coping mechanism. It's dealing to cope with stress or cope with this or cope with that. And, you know, people are using it medicinally now and that's all their business and they're right and stuff. But I just think that as a kid, you're going to develop better dealing with stuff than like, I'm going to hide away from it, you know, rather than face it down is what I'm saying. Face down your fears and face down your problems, and I think you'll be stronger for it. I should have a sword in my hand, huh? Yeah, it's not a, I'm not trying to pass judgment on anybody. I know that people are doing it medicinally, you know, all the time and stuff, and that's their right, you know, whatever's making them feel better. I just really think that kids, you know, learning to cope with the stresses of school and dealing with emotional stresses, you're gonna be able to deal with stuff, you know, whereas if it becomes like it's a crutch for you early on, then it's going to be a coping mechanism your whole life for things. And that's why, like, I have a lot of friends that like are like chimneys and stuff. You know, this is California, and it's like my buddy the other day. He goes, you know, I have nowhere to live on the 1st of May, and then he just like blazed up and totally stopped talking about it. And it's like, brother, you know, rather than being homeless and just being zonked out in your mind, think of where you're going to go live. Let's get you in somewhere, you know. And that for me, like, being able to face things down is something that I enjoy. I never shirk away from anything. I face things down. I'm always ready to go. Somebody's like, dude, I need you here right now. I'm like, let's rock and roll Ayatollah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Righty. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Hey, and again, I ain't passing judgment on anybody. Live your lives. I'm not trying to be your daddy. Just saying that I personally, in 1999, you know, they're doing drug testing at all the jobs. If you wanted to work in Vegas, you had to be able to pass a drug test. I wanted to work in Vegas. That led to me getting offered a trip to Russia, China, Japan, Singapore, all for free, guys, because I was ready in a New York minute to go. Nothing held me back, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Being able to deal with stuff like that is going to benefit you in the long run. All right, let's go try to take Treebeard on again. We'll take Treebeard down. And let's see how much stronger this sword is than our Ithilum sword we got. Physical, the Ithilum sword is pretty sweet. Give it a little try here. Looks sweet. It's got frost on it. It's a magic sword. So you beat that guy, you get the magic Ithilum sword. You know what? Before we go take Treebeard on, I got another spot for us to check out. Oh, it's increased my weight. You see how my flip's a little slower? That's where you got to get your weight up and stuff. Oh, you missed a boss? You have to go back? Yeah, sometimes you do, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't be throwing magic at me, Magic Thorpe. Come to that. I think I'm having better results still till I upgrade this with my broadsword still. Just because being lighter by a pound is allowing me more maneuverability. Definitely going to have to move fast with Treebeard. I want to get this broadsword infused with fire. Dude, he always beans me with that thing, man. Like Tom Berger, the sniper there. Snipe Master. Hey, thanks for hosting us, Raging Panda. Wow, man. For 116 viewers, shout out to all the Pandas viewers. We appreciate it, man. Muchos gracias, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this guy drops in with me, I'm gonna cry right now. He drops in, just Koopa stomps me. Don't Koopa stomp me, big bad man. Alright, let's come over here and refill our Estus, and then we'll come back and reset those guys. No reason we can't use our Estus over here. I really appreciate the host, Raging Panda. Thank you, sir. Oh, you were on a game hub with? That's all good. I still appreciate it, bud. Oh, yeah. We got to unlock that, bro. We're going to go over there in a second, but I'm going to do a little detour here. And I'm going to go kill a boss with Siegfried and go for the fire gem that the boss drops. That way I can infuse my broadsword with fire. And so let's get this one out of the way, run over it. That'll bring the top lift down. Now, guys, to get to this next spot, you got to flip before getting all the way to the top. Either you can come down and flip, or you can go up and flip. But watch it. You don't want to fall. Get right towards the edge and be ready. You'll see the spot right here. Once you come up here, you'll now have an option of talking with Siegfried down here. You see this demon down there, guys? If you talk with him, he's going to help you fight it. Now, my plan to fight this thing is just to shoot it with my bow. No reason to get down to the... He's going to tell you, look at that guy. Oops, I think I should have talked with him a little bit more. This is how I beat this guy, with magic or with the bow. Just light him up from a distance, you'll get his attention. Siegfried will come help you.
It's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side.
If you get down there on the ground with this thing, though, guys, this thing does hella damage. So be smart. Shoot in the face. It's like, if you want to go down there and power up attack it, take it out, power. Watch the fire, too, guys. Watch this thing. Reminds me of a Balrog from Lord of the Rings. How amazing does this enemy look? Amazing. And see, a lot of fights in this game can be super hard. You know, you rush in there, you're fighting this guy, you're fighting minions with him. Easy as pie. That's how I recommend taking that guy down from up here, guys, with range. Now we got our fire gem we needed. That's going to be huge, friends. Also, make sure you come down and talk to Siegfried, and he's going to give you the Saka Brew and also a cool emoticon. You'll get the Saka Brew, and you'll also learn Toast. The Toast. And the Toast is an awesome emoticon. When you toast people, they like it in this game. Let's toast to this guy right now. We'll set it up. So you come over here. You go to, like, switch. I'm going to take the wave out. Yeah, we'll take the wave out and we'll put toast in. And so now you can toast people. Your guy will sit down and he'll be like, what's up? Have his little Saka Brew, put a little toast. And different characters will react differently to emoticons. And there's some good stuff over here too, guys. It can get kind of challenging in here. There's a lot of little ambushes, so be ready. Be ready when you come over in this spot. Gather up all the stuff you want to gather up while you're here. I always like to search around, really check it out, really search it out. Yeah, well, yes, sir. That one's for you, Raging Panda. Woo woo. Get a little Saka Brew. What's up, J Dizzy 420? How you doing, bro? Let's make sure we grab up all our stuff around here. You know, we'll sell it. You can see some stuff hanging up there. You're actually going to get that stuff from above, guys. So we'll drop down to that. And be careful for ambushes in here. There's a lot of mammer jammers. Remember your lock-on for spotting guys that come alive. Lock-on's really good for that. Oh yeah, this place crawls. This place crawls. Got a bad feeling. Like, they're all going to come alive at, like, the worst possible time. What's up, Mike MVP? Yeah, I've been this way before, buddy. This is my second playthrough, guys. Ambush we're talking about. We're going to infuse this sword with the fire gem soon and go attack Treebeard with this fire sword. It's going to be nice. Also, this is where you'll fall off, guys, over there. But just keep an eye out for ambushes and stuff. Whambushes, whambushes. Whambush. And not always are chests good, guys. Sometimes chests can be mimics. Mimics can be quite dangerous, or lead to an ambush like this. Whoa, 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 shake and bake. I've really enjoyed the knight character just for their melee, their toughness. My wizard probably wouldn't have survived that, even at like level 50. But my knight's like, shh. What? You throw a little whammo? Whammo! Be ready for a double fight with two witches up here too, guys. And these little witches are tough, man. You get them all going at once and they can get mean real fast. What I'm trying to do is draw one to me, leave the other one out of my way. Damn, they're tough. Oh, she got me, man. No. What's happening, War God Viper? Do I like the sword player spellcasting more? I think once your wizard becomes powerful enough, it's going to be like Gandalf. You'll be like an in-game character. You'll be able to just blast things from so far away. But the build I did on my wizard, where I put so much into strength and so much into wearing armor, I shouldn't have done that. I should have relied more on magic. All right, let's go get our souls back. Nobody takes our souls from us. I had a bad feeling about those two old broads, man. I was like, oh no, they're going to flamethrow me. This game doesn't just look... Have I beat the game already? New Mike MVP 209. I'm stuck on the Crystal Sage on my one game. And on this one, watch, guys. Watch those holes. You fall in that like that, just a quick move, and bam. Lose all those souls. We don't want to die before we get our souls back. Use the souls, Luke. Use the souls. Yeah, this game doesn't just look nice. Can you respec your points? You can respec your points, bro. There's a way to do it. I haven't done it necessarily yet, but there is a way to do it. It probably requires some type of item. Oh, don't flip from too far. I don't want to fall on my head. Don't want to fall on my head and die. And you only have to fight that demon guy once, guys. So you won't have to fight him again when you come down here. All the other enemies are going to be back, though. All the other enemies will be here. That's the Northman army armor hanging there. Good armor. Let's go back and get our souls back. Nobody takes our souls from us. Soul stealers! There we go. souls. We're not trying to lose. We're not trying to lose all those souls. I was hoping to land up there. Shucks. Yeah, we'll get it next time. Let's use a homeward bone. I use these very sparingly, guys. They're going to let you teleport, you know, without a Firelink Shrine. We have 5 of them there. Those are one of those ones that I only use them when I absolutely need them. That's great. Great tip there, Mike. What sword? I'm using a broadsword right now, but I'm actually going to infuse my broadsword with some fire right now. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to doing after we put another point into leveling up here. Well, we'd like to level up.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Let's go ahead and throw a point into our strength. About 5,000 souls to our next level. We still got 4,000 souls in our inventory. Let's see if we can't infuse this blade with some fire. Yes, we can. Excellent. Now, when we hit Treebeard, we're going to have fire in our blade.
Pretty, be careful.
McLinland, if you want to, but you don't have to, bro. You don't have to. You can play this like how you want to, bro. If it's something that interests you, don't be afraid to get into it. Don't be afraid to play, man. Alright, let's go ahead and use a large deserter corpse. And I think we also can now upgrade our bonfire, maybe? Yes, we can. Okay, so burn an undead bone shard. This is going to upgrade all our flasks, guys. Now our flasks are going to heal us even more. So anytime you get a undead bone shard, you're going to be able to upgrade your Estus. So now our Estus flasks are Estus flask +1. Definitely going to be handy. We're going to get more health back from them. Do I recommend playing this? Yeah, absolutely. Like, I always say, like, don't be afraid to try something new. And if you want to try the other games first, that's fine. Dark Souls 3 to me has definitely been the most refined of them for sure. Okay, so we should be real close to our next level. You use these souls as currency, or you can level up with them if you like. Let's see here. That should put us right where we want to be. Alrighty, madame, we would like to level up again.
Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
And let's put another point into our strength.
Farewell.
Seems to be a big thing for the night. Alright. I love this game too, bro. I personally have, like, I've had such an amazing adventure on it, you know. It's one of those ones that you got to put time in. If you get stuck in an area, try leveling up 10 levels. Try farming some areas that, you know, are friendly areas to farm. I found a pretty nice one back on Leoric's Wall with those knights, especially if you're a magic user with high luck. Besides leaving like 1200 XP every time you kill the Dark Knight, often it'll leave you an item drop, which could be as much as 1,000, you know, XP if it leaves you an ember, and that's something that you're going to want to hang on to. But still, you know, you get 40 embers, and before you know it, you could sell off 5 of them, and you've got 5,000 souls, you know. And those are all just being dropped randomly depending on your luck. Shout out to Michigan. Hey friends, welcome to our broadcast. My name's Happy Chef Will. If you've never tuned in here before, I love to play video games. We're about to go fight Massive Treebeard. Let's go take Treebeard on. Treebeard's gotta go down. We're taking you down, Treebeard. Learned my lesson with these Mammer Jammers. I'm fighting this guy from like 50 miles away with my bow. You're like, yeah, what's up, bro? I don't see you over there. Oh, don't come this way. I'm good. Oh, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Ah! Dude, these guys are mean, man. You can see the fire damage hitting him is rocking it. Doing great, Devil, Devo 101? 001, sorry. Doing great, my man. Rocking some Dark Souls today. Whoa, they got a lot of Mammer Jammers over here. See how he's catching on fire? It's going to be nice to take that over and start punishing Treebeard with that. Let's go get him. Up slash, sure. You also have a parry counter if you pull it right with your shield, where you can hit him with your shield, then parry. Very effective. Be like, schwack! Don't got time to mess around with you Mammer Jammers. We're going to fight Treebeard. Get us a save over here though, so that we don't have to go through all that big mess if we die. Oh, we'll just come right back here with a giant blast, everybody. The Valley of Giant Artillery. Oh, bro, you know, the first one to me is 100 times harder than this one, bro. Dark Souls 1 felt like it was one of the hardest games I've ever played, bro. Just super, super challenging, buddy. But you could do it. And this game, to me, it's not that it's not as challenging as Dark Souls 1, it's just it seems so much more refined. Like they really worked on refining this one out. Got all our magic and our Estus back. Let's do it. Oh, bro, you should have. Oh, nice, nice. Sweet great shield. I wish I had a great shield. Party support. Oh. stabbing me, bro. Alright, here we go. This last guy's right here. Do I play co-op DBG 520? Well, right now I'm not kindled. You can play this game co-op. Sure, you can write down a sign depending on the group you're in and stuff. Oh, the coffee is so good. I tell you what, being kindled and bringing in a good guy to help me fight Treebeard's never a bad idea. Never a bad idea. Use a partner, Luke. Use a partner. Oh, right to his face. Yeah, I've been attacked once or twice when I was kindled. It's happened. It's happened. Down with Treebeard, yes. The Ents must die. You were a good guy in Lord of the Rings, Treebeard, but now you're not cool anymore. You changed. You changed. Definitely want to get rid of this guy over here. Yeah, you gotta be kindled. You gotta use an ember to be online. To bring in homies. To bring in the friends. Damn, he gurgled. He gurgled. Alright. We're taking you down, Treebeard. Nobody makes us bleed our own blood. Let's get him. It's one big ugly tree here. Let's go for the hand first. That seems to work pretty nice. Oh yeah. I'm getting about, oh yeah, 2 hits to take out his thing that time, guys. You can see the fire nodule was way, way nice. S this up, S this up. Let's get back in there. Don't let him sit on you, don't let him sit on you. Oh, he grabbed me? No! I should have been shooting him with arrows at that point and just fallen back. I knew it. I knew I should have just been patient. I'm going after him again, though. I can't surrender. I can't surrender. I got to go back in there and try again. Try again. I saw a couple mistakes. When he sat on me, that cost me a ton of health. And we could do that better. I had to use an Estus before I even got into that fight last time, too. So let's see if we can get into it. Try to keep all our flask at hand. Whoa! Does it get old, though? Whoa! That's a tough fight, man. He's a big mammer jammer, man. Big game? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big, DBG. Yeah. I mean, like, I haven't got to the end of it. Like, I think each map, when you get into them, is their own little, like, area. Like, you know, your own little, how do you approach the situation of the game? I think they have their own little nuances and stuff. Let's see here. Where's Mr. Spearington? Let's go take Treebeard out. Yes, it is. Yeah, I would say it's pretty big. Let's see. I've put about 80 hours into the game. Anytime I get 100 hours out of a game, guys, or more, I feel that a $60 investment is so worth it. And I went ahead and bought the Dark Souls Season Pass and stuff, and I don't regret it at all. I really feel it's an awesome game. It's awesome. Waste arrows, buddy. This guy. See, you can also account for the arc of the arrows, too, in this, so that they drop right in the forehead. Aim a little bit above the guy's head and let it carry over in there. Depending at your range. Alright, Treebeard. Fighting you again. Let's go. See, the one nodules on his elbows have been tricky for me to hit. I see the one on his leg right here, too. Maybe we go to the leg, too. Get rid of the hand one first. See if we can't get that leg one next. There we go. Get the leg one. That'll kick off the underbelly and kind of stun him. We got shaken up on that, but we didn't take damage. We came out of that pretty decent. There we go. Already about halfway through his life. You know, taking out that other leg really helped. We haven't even took damage yet on him. Got a good chance on taking Treebeard out this time if we don't get cocky. Oh, damn, that guy showed up right then, man. Let's run over here and our souls. Get out of there, shake and bake! I'm a huge Ricky Bobby fan, man. Oh, shake and bake, shake and bake. Alright. Haste makes ways, Chef. Haste makes ways. Come on, take this guy out. There it is. Looks like we just need to get him one more spot. Maybe it's late right here. Oh, I rolled under that. Son of a gun, son of a gun. Shake and bake, heal up, heal up. Heal up. Come on, come on. It's tough to see where he's at. Oh, he's got another hand. It's the hand that rocks the cradle. Let's rock it. Oh, we can't hurt that hand. We can't hurt that hand. All right, shake and bake, shake and bake. Let's get to that back spot on him. Come on, let me out of here. He's gonna roll, he's gonna roll! Aim for the nodules, guys, aim for the nodules. Yeah! Woo! 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 We took him down, friends! Woo! Woohoo! Now we have the transposing kiln, guys. Dude, I had to be level like, and we're embered. Now we're kindled, actually, right now. I had to be like level, geez, you see how they like have more health and stuff? When you're kindled, you're stronger, but I had to be like level, I think like 50 to beat that guy with my wizard. So we beat him pretty quick, man. We beat him pretty quick. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I knew that fight was going good because when we dropped in there, we were like in like Flint. Yay! And now we can take the transposing kiln back. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Naughty. Thanks, guys. Well, we always like to think that we get a little bit better with time. We got the bonfire lit. Pretty cool looking little level here. Alright, and let's head back over to the Firelink Shrine, guys. I'm going to show you where you want to, who you want to give that the kiln to that you just got off of Treebeard when you take him out. The Great Rotting Hollow. I like Treebeard. Hey, my guy's name's Chef Golfin. I'm a huge J.R. Tolkien fan. Oh, man. It's amazing seeing so many subs in here and stuff, guys. We love you. Thank you so much. You guys, we subs, you keep us on the air, man. We appreciate you so much. You keep the internet hot. You just help out so much, and we appreciate you guys so much. All right, guys, so once you get the kiln, come over here and find this little guy. He's going to be sitting here on his throne here. And give it to him.
For I am.
He's going to give transposing kiln. Now you can use the souls of bosses with him to make, like, uber weapons that are going to be very useful and very powerful.
It now transposition in transpose thy purpose.
So you can come over and you can see that with certain souls you can make certain things. Like the Hollow Slayer here. Let's get a description of it. Great sword used for the lifetime by a masked knight harbors the fear that lurks within the mind of hollows. It's very, very powerful. See what this one is over here. Astora's Spear. I believe we can make that once we, Demon's Great Axe, Vort's Hammer, Demon Fist. So this great sword might become one that we make soon. We could make this ring if we wanted, where you get health back when you attack, but I think we're going to save that for now. Alright, friends, well, that's going to do it for my Dark Souls. It's been an awesome hanging with you guys. Can't wait to hang with you guys again. I hope you guys have the best day out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will put this broadcast up on YouTube so you can see exactly how I did it. We just took the Great Tree down at level 29, so pretty early into the game, and we've progressed past Bort Valley, and I've really been enjoying this knight build. Here's the stats on it. You can see I focus mostly in tanking and stuff, and putting that fire shard into the sword definitely made us do great. We were breaking pods off that guy in 2 hits, so phenomenal. Thank you guys. You guys have a great day too. Thank you, Raging Panda, for the host. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We'd love to see you in another broadcast. We got tons of games coming up, tons of events coming up. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we'll follow you back on there, friends. We love to tweet with you. We love to get to know you. Adonis, I hope to see you at E3, sir. I hope to see all you guys that are going to E3 there. I am 30 miles away. I love it. It's the big show. It's so much fun. We're also going to do TwitchCon this year, so it's going to be really cool. All right, friends. Well, we'll see you again another time. You guys have the best day.